Good day, everybody. It's Kyle with another episode of Unlocking Your Inner Strength. Had a good 45-minute workout already this morning. I'll get workout number 2 in after my CEO group meeting, probably around 4, 5 o'clock. Just counting out some deer down at the creek this morning, so I'm planning on going out tomorrow morning with Emma for my first hunt of the season, and then potentially with the boys after school tomorrow. So my mindset feels real solid right now. Got a lot of room for improvement, but it's on the right path. In today's episode, what I'm going to talk to you over the next 10 minutes about, this is for dads specifically. Now, anybody can use this advice, but I've been really thinking about who is my message for, mainly. Who is my message for? And again, it applies for anybody. Panda actually does fantastic with women, but I believe my biggest impact is going to be with helping dads. And when Rip Dads comes around, we're starting November 1st. It's one of my favorite things we do all year. It's really about helping dads take their life from where it's at and putting it on a new trajectory. It's a hard word to say for me, trajectory. And let me preface it with this. Dads, anything you want to do in life, any improvement that you want to make in your life has to do with fitness. Your fitness will be the limiting factor, your level of fitness on anything you want to do in your life, whether that's taking on a new role at work, improving your relationships with your wife, with your kids, you need to know that fitness is your ability to show up in life without fatigue, right? There's nothing in your life that will not improve if you get more fit. That's another way to put it. There's nothing in your life that will not improve if you get more fit. So where do you begin, right? The first thing is you have to decide that enough is enough. You have to decide that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You have to decide that you are disgusted with how you look in the mirror. And that's not to be mean, it's to be a hard truth for people. If you look and you see your belly is hanging way out over your belt and you have man boobs, then it's time to change. And that's okay. You've gotten there, you didn't get there overnight. But you need to decide. That's the first thing. Real change happens in a split second. Once you decide, that's it. Decision, right, is probably the key word that I use when I'm coaching people. It means to sever, to cut yourself off from all other possibilities. So what are you going to do? Are you going to keep going down the path of destructive behaviors that leave you with low energy and that leave you kind of playing your role as a husband and as a father at like half a tank? Is that what you want? Do you want to look back and say, man, yeah, I was a good dad. You know, we watch TV together. Probably not. That's probably not what you want. I was thinking of that this past weekend. I think it was it was Saturday and Sunday. I played Mike Myers tag with the kids outside. And it hit me, right? Because again, when we get ready to do Rip Dads, I really started thinking about, okay, man, maybe that's something that I take for granted, that I'm able to play tag with my kids, or I can ride my bike to the playground, dragging 2 of them behind me in a cart and playing tag with them at the playground and with other kids that join in because their dads aren't playing with them. Their dads are sitting there and they're tired and they're drained. So that's the first thing you need to do as a dad if you want to improve your fitness level. And wherever you're at, you can up it. I can guarantee that. Even if you're already fit, you can take it to another level, right? I can tell you that with myself. Fitness is been my life, right? It's been the foundation of my life, but I'm always trying to take it to the next level because the next level is in your mind. It's shifting gears. So no matter if you're in neutral right now and you're stuck, put it into first gear, right? That's all you got to do. You don't have to get to 5th gear or 6th gear. Get to first gear. Make the decision. That's the first thing. I'm going to come back to that here in a couple minutes. The second thing you can do immediately without any coaching, right? You know, you might need accountability. I'm actually about to hire my next accountability coach for myself personally, which is so, and that's one thing, guys. Like, I believe in the power of coaching. That's why I'm a coach. That's why I always have my own coaches. I've had my longest coach, Vince, over 10 years now. Actually, 10 years this month is the anniversary. He's been coaching me. So it's something I strongly believe in. Everybody needs a coach. I don't care who you are. The best in the world have a coach. Tiger Woods had a coach. Michael Jordan had a coach. You name it, they've had a coach. The second thing you can do is start tracking your food. That's it. I'm not telling you what to eat. If I did tell you, I made notes on this. Eat more fruit. I'm not telling you how much or what kind, whatever you like. But start tracking your food. Use MyFitnessPal. It's a simple app. Or you could do old school like I used to do, and I'd write everything down in the journal. And I used to have the nutrition almanac out. I'd be weighing every morsel of food, every ounce of food, and I would look up what were the nutrients in it, and I would write all that down. I would record it. And that's really how I learned a lot of my nutrition. Not the fasting, but my nutrition, right? Yeah, I learned stuff through different certifications I got and whatnot, but really it was through bodybuilding and tracking everything. That was a huge thing. What you don't track, you cannot improve. What you track will improve, okay? What is measurable must be tracked. So track your food. Start tracking your food. That's the second thing I would tell you. The last thing I'm going to tell you, once you make the decision, and I'm leaving these kind of general, the tracking the food in this last one with movement, because I don't want you to have excuses. Well, I don't know how to do this exercise. No, don't worry about that. Here's what I want you to do as far as exercise. Sweat every day. Start there. I don't care what you do. You could do burpees. You could do body weight squats until you break a sweat. You can go in a sauna. I don't care. It's the focus of sweating, of allowing your skin to purge some toxins and to get that, hopefully to get that heart rate up a little bit. You can do lay down get-ups. Lay on your belly and get up. If you're sitting on the couch, sit on the couch, squat up. It's a box squat. Keep doing that until you break a sweat. Do a formal workout. Play a game. Go play a pickup game, depending what type of shape you're in. So those are the three things that you must do. And I guarantee you, if you do those things for 30 days, you will be shocked at the changes and improvements that you see in your life. And it has a ricochet effect with your relationships and with your career and with everything else. What you focus on expands. When you focus on discipline, guess what? You become more disciplined in every area of your life. And that's a key thing. The discipline, and I know this from when I was bodybuilding, and that's why I'm digging this 75 hard that I'm doing so much right now. It really kind of puts me back into that mindset, but not to that extreme where it's taking away from other things. But the biggest breakthroughs in my life have been when I was getting ready for bodybuilding shows, and not that that's something you're interested in for yourself, but it was the focus expanded to every area. The discipline carried over to every area of my life. The seed, the concept of Newell Strength began when I was getting ready, where I just finished getting ready for a show in 2007. Newell Strength would probably not exist if I didn't have that period of time in my life where I was extremely disciplined and focused, because then I started reading, right? It led to this breadcrumb. It led to that breadcrumb. And it started, the trail just kept leading to one book, to the next coach, to this, to that, because I made a decision. So you have to make a decision. Do you want to be in better shape or not? Are you happy with what you see in the mirror or not? Are you happy with your relationship with your wife? Are you happy with your relationship with your children? If the answer is no, then decide to change it. You can do it. The power is within you. All starts with a decision. Then start tracking your food and sweat every day. Do those things. I promise you your life will change. If you need help, we got Ripped Ads coming up, like I said, November 1st. It's going to sell out like it always does. It's one of my favorite things that we do. I'm very passionate about this. You guys have a great day. Keep an eye out for Ripped Ads. You'll see the ads on Facebook, or you can shoot me a message if you're interested in doing it. You can speak to some of our former Ripped Ads if you want a testimonial or you want a reference. Happy to give that to you. And Oktoberfest is this Saturday at Newell Strength, Hillsborough 3 to 7. Everybody's welcome. It's going to be epic. We already got 150 people registered. That's going to continue to climb. So show up. A lot of free stuff there, a lot of stuff for the kids, a lot of stuff for the family. Later, guys. Have a great day.